Jesus says, "My sweet child, I've longed to speak with you." July 15th, 2017. Jesus' dictation to Clare for one of his children, spoken by Jackie. Clare began, "I've been in touch with a young woman who is caught in a real mess that is draining the life out of her daily. This resulted from some choices she made that she now regrets. I was praying for her, and the Lord began to dictate a letter. My sweet child, I've longed to speak with you, that you and I could draw closer together, and I could share my heartfelt desires for your life. I first want to tell you that there is nothing in this world that you can do to make me love you more. I'm already way over the top in love with your precious, sweet spirit. My child, I've seen your struggles and heard your many cries for the difficult and painful circumstances in your life. I've longed to tell you that I am mighty to save on your behalf. You have seen my arm move and rescue you from many dangerous circumstances. I've led you away from these scenes that would have been your undoing and even premature death. There are so many gifts I've placed in your being, so many talents, so many graces. I do not expect you to use them all at once or in a hurry. Each will unfold in its time. As I've worked with Clare, so shall I work with you. She began her life in the world very proud and determined to make her mark. I had to wait until she was burned out before I could approach her with what she was truly created for. She has learned also the very hard way regarding my wisdom for her, and though she fought me many times, I finally brought her around to a point where I could work with her. You are a great deal like her, a very talented and determined young woman. These traits can be harnessed to do tremendous good, but first they must be harnessed. That means that the beautiful horse is still green and hasn't yet been trained to pull the king's carriage. I know you struggle with direction in your life. Many times I've led you, and you did follow. For those times I'm most grateful. Other times you have rebelled and gone your own way. You are coming into a time now when you are reaping the fruit of your own choices, some good and not so good. This is the time of wisdom I've waited for in your life. I've waited for you to mature enough to realize that you cannot live your life on your own, or you will continue to make foolish and painful choices. That, among others, is the reason I've brought you here. You wonder why it seems to go wrong every time you try to do the right thing in your own wisdom. Yes, there is opposition, but what is missing is your reliance on me, precious daughter. You are still trying to do things your way, in your strength, in your wisdom. You are not seeking me every day for wisdom. You are not going deep enough. I've allowed these contradictions to bring you to the end of yourself, so you will give your life into my hands, totally, and allow me to do what I want to do in your life. You do not have to convince me of your beauty and worth. I fashioned you for my own glory, and I do not want to see your life wasted on wrong terms. So I've brought you to the point where you are understanding that the past was full of dead ends. There is no sin in being weak, in needing guidance, in needing support, and needing love. The real sin is pride and thinking you are independent of these common human needs, that you are able to do it on your own. That is why I've opposed you, even as the scriptures say. God opposes the proud but gives grace to the humble. It is solid truth. And in those moments when you have exhausted your own resources, I've gladly come to your rescue. I have wonderful plans in store for you, wonderful joys, a very bright new future. But before I can execute the things, open the doors, I need your cooperation and to yield your life to me, leaning not on your own understanding, but leaning totally on me. In this way, the precious gifts I've invested in you will not go to waste on dead ends, as it has in the past. There is no danger here. There is nothing to protect. Everything you are, you can entrust into my hands, knowing that in the end you will have made the wisest choice. Your life will begin to bear good fruit, joyful fruit, productive, and deeply rewarding. I alone know the road you must travel, and I'm asking you to allow me to guide you. I'm asking you to trust me as you never have before. I've placed you here very deliberately, for you have much to learn, and you will learn it here if you are willing. You could search your whole life for a wellspring of wisdom and guidance, and you would never find anything as well suited to your nature as you have been given here. All I'm asking of you, dear child, is your recognition of your need for me and your agreement to seek my face. Seek my will for you and be yielding. When you hear me whisper in your mind, please pay attention and follow the way I guide you. Make use of the things around you to get solid confirmations as Clare and Ezekiel do. This way you will know you are on my path for you, and my path will always turn out best. I will many times affirm my love for you through this means, as well as warn you when you are about to make a wrong turn. All that you need I have and is yours for the asking. Always ask me to help you, always ask me to provide for you, and always yield your way and your wisdom to me. In this way you will make more steady progress in the right direction for your life. Do not be afraid to ask for counsel, rather be very afraid of going your own way and stepping out from under my covering. Yes, I cover you, and I long to keep you safe under my wings of love. But for this you must learn to hear my voice. This is the right way, walk in it. I will guide you through your day, but to make that easier for you, ask for an increase of the gift of humility and a teachable spirit, and things will go much more smoothly for you. Please take these words to heart, for they are from my heart to yours, and life to your soul. I'm here at your right hand always. Open your spiritual eyes to see me. Ask, and I will reveal my presence in many different ways. After all, how can you follow a God you cannot hear? I would not ask you to follow if I were not prepared to give you the means to hear. Just ask. Don't be afraid. I love you so dearly, and nothing I ever say to you will be harsh or cruel, because I know the tenderness of your heart. Ask.